Hey there, Regina Anler here, and it is time for the AI Spotlight. Now, note that this is actually pre-recorded. I am on my way to Gatlinburg right now for a mastermind. And I wanted to make sure we got in our AI Spotlight this week because this week is a very important week for themes. It is about AI strategy. When you think about using AI, people generally are all over the place. It's like, oh, I use ChatGPT for this. I use Claude for this. I use Manus for this. I've created some apps or a website in Lovable, and I've used Opus Clip to break up some videos and create some reels, and all these different tools that are out there that are all great tools. But do you actually need them? Are they really part of your strategy? I will tell you, a couple years ago, I had to do a little stop and pause and think about the tools that I was using, because at the time there were so many different shiny new tools coming up. And there's actually a website you can go to where you can get all these tools really cheap, and you get them for a lifetime and all this stuff. I was buying tools left and right. And then a lot of them were monthly, and like ChatGPT, it's $20 a month, Claude, $20 a month, this one, $20 a month. So I was at somewhere around 240, 260. That's a lot of AI tools at $20 a month. So I realized I was only using a handful of them. So I had subscribed to them because they were cool, shiny new toy, but I wasn't actually using them. I had to step back and go, what do I actually need in my tool stack, my AI tool stack, for my specific AI strategy? And that was where I took a few steps back and started removing a bunch of stuff and saved myself a whole bunch of money. So think about what you're using and how you're using it. What I've done today is I've actually created a pretty comprehensive prompt that will help you use AI to actually build your unique AI strategy. So I'm going to actually put the prompt in here into Claude over here. And what I'm going to do is I got to share my screen. So we're going to add Claude to the stage. And what we're going to do here is go incognito, because Claude does have some memory, and we don't want Claude to remember this in my stuff, because I'm going to use some fictional stuff in here. And let me go over here. I'm going to grab my prompt, and I'm going to paste it in here. And it says, you are an AI business strategy consultant helping a coach or consultant build a personalized AI strategy for their specific business. Your job is to ask them questions one at a time, wait for an answer, and use their responses to build a completely custom AI strategy that fits their business, their workflow, and their comfort level with technology. Do not give generic advice. Do not recommend tools just because they're popular. Every recommendation must be based specifically on what this person tells you about their business. Start by introducing yourself and tell them what you're going to help them build today. Then ask your first question. Here are the questions to ask one at a time. Wait for each answer before moving to the next. What kind of coaching or consulting business do you have, and who do you serve? What does a typical work week look like for you? Walk me through the main tasks you do regularly. What are the 3 tasks that eat up most of your time in your business every week? Are you currently using a lot of any AI tools at all, even occasionally? If yes, what are you using them for? On a scale of 1 to 5, how comfortable are you learning new technology? 1, I avoid it. 5, I love it. What is one area of your business you most want to get off of your plate and make faster? After they answer all 6 questions, tell them that you now have everything you need to build their strategy, then deliver their custom AI strategy, including a recommended tool stack of 3 to 5 tools matched specifically to their biggest time drains and their comfort level, with a 1-sentence explanation of why each tool is right for them. A simple weekly AI workflow showing when and how to use each tool throughout their week. The top 3 places to start this week in order of priority. 1 thing to avoid based on what they told you. And then end by telling them their strategy is meant to grow their business and encourage them to come back and update it as things change. We're going to hit go here so you can see how this works. Welcome, I'm your AI business strategy consultant. I'm here to help you build a completely personalized AI strategy for your coaching and consulting business, not a generic list of trendy tools, but a custom plan built around your specific work, your workflows, and how comfortable you are with technology. Tells them what we're going to get. And we dive into the first question. Now, I'm going to make this stuff up as I go along. When you're going through this prompt, which this is being recorded, so it might take me a little bit to get this out there, depending on my travel and where I am. But I will make sure this prompt is posted right underneath this video when it comes out, so that you have the prompt itself to go out and use. And, or actually, maybe I'll put it into a separate post. We'll see. I'll make sure that you have it. But I want you to answer them in depth. I'm going to go a little high level at this point just to do the demo. So what kind of coaching or consulting business do you have? Who do you serve? Again, I'm making this up. I am a integrative health consultant who helps women over 45 with pre and post menopausal issues. And even though I can't spell, it doesn't matter. Claude knows what I mean. Such an important needed work. What does a typical work week look like for you? Walk me through the main tasks. When I am not working with my clients directly, one-to-one, or in a group. Got to fix that. That's the ADD in me. Without my clients are in a group, I am creating marketing content to share on social media, building my monthly masterclass, creating new offers, sending emails, and what do we want to say? Creating a weekly blog for my website. That's a great start. That's a bunch of stuff for it. So here we go. What are 3 tasks that eat up most of your time in your business week? I would like more time for clients, but I am spending too much time creating social content, my blog, and creating, and we'll say an outreach to new potential clients. Are you currently using any AI tools at all, even occasionally? I use ChatGPT sometimes to help create the content. I don't create any reels at this time because I don't know how. That might be you. Might be saying, I should do reels, but I'm not really doing them right now. And I said that specifically because I wanted to come back and say, hey, here's a tool for you to use to create the reels and make it easy for you. On a scale of 1 to 5, how comfortable are you learning new technology? We'll say I'm a 4. Personally, I'm a 5, but we're going to say 4. for the purposes of the demo. All right. So last question, then I'll build your strategy. What's one area of your business you most want to get off your plate and make faster? Creating all the social content, including posts, images, and reels. So here we go. Recommended tool stack based on your biggest time drains, social content creation, and your comfort level with technology. Here are the 5 tools for your business. Claude, your content brain. You're already using ChatGPT, but Claude consistently produces warmer, more nuanced, long-form content, which matters deeply when your audience is navigating something as personal as menopause. It's giving the reasons why here. Use it to write your blog, email newsletters, social captions, masterclass outlines, all in one place, trained on your voice. Canva Magic Studio, your visual content creator. So it's suggesting to use Canva. Later or Buffer for a social media scheduler. So if you're not using the built-in schedulers, those are 2 schedulers that are AI-based schedulers that you can use to schedule the content. ChatGPT with a custom GPT, your outreach assistant. Since you're already comfortable with ChatGPT, build a simple custom GPT trained on your offers, your audience, and your tone specifically for writing outreach messages, discovery call follow-ups, and nurture emails to potential clients. This targets your 3rd biggest time drain directly. And then Opus Clip, your reel maker. If you ever record yourself speaking, even a simple iPhone video, Opus Clip uses AI to automatically cut it into short captioned, ready to post reels. This removes the #1 barrier you named in showing up on video. So it gave us 5 tools right away that there's the system. And here is a workflow that we asked it to create for that system. So that strategy, the whole AI strategy, is built out. So Monday, batch content day, 2 hours instead of scattered all week. Sit down with Claude, generate the info, Magic Studio, schedule everything out. Tuesday to Thursday, client focus days. Your content's already scheduled. Spend 15 minutes max on outreach using ChatGPT Custom GPT. Friday, your masterclass or offer creation day. Use Claude to outline and draft. Your top 3 places to start this week in order. Start with Claude today. In an open a conversation and paste in one of your recent blogs or social posts. Tell it, this is my voice and my audience. I want you to help me write content that sounds exactly like this. This is how you start to train your AI tool. Set up Canva Magic Studio this week. If you already have a Canva account, explore the Magic Media and Magic Write features. So give yourself 45 minutes to play so that you can learn it. So it's suggesting that you go and learn this tool. Pick one scheduling tool, Later or Buffer. Connect it to your Instagram. Start scheduling just 1 week of posts in advance. Once you feel how good it feels to have it running, you'll never go back to posting manually. One thing to avoid. Do not try to build everything at once. You're a 4 out of 5 on the tech comfort, which means you could sign up for 6 tools this week, but that would pull you away from clients and create overwhelm. Your content creation problem is real and urgent. Solve that first. Master Claude and Canva Magic Studio before you add anything else. Depth before breadth. A final note, the strategy is designed to help give you back time with your clients, which is where your genius actually lives. The goal isn't to become a tech expert. It's to spend 2 focused hours on content Monday morning and then forget about it for the rest of the week. How cool does that sound for your AI strategy? As your business grows, new offers, a podcast, a course, your AI strategy should grow with it. Come back and update this plan whenever something changes. What works at current stage may need adjusting as you scale, and there'll always be new tools worth knowing about. This is what this prompt does. The prompt is built to basically give you everything that you need in your AI strategy so that you can start using it. Once you get in the swing of it, it generally takes somewhere between 2 to 4 weeks of doing this. And then it just becomes routine. You know how they say, it takes 28 days to break a habit, take 28 days to form a habit. So when you think about it, if you do this for a few weeks, all of a sudden you're going to be like, it's just the norm. You just get up every day and you just follow your AI strategy. using the tools that you know work, and you create everything. And then you spend all the rest of your time working with what matters most, working with your clients. So finding new clients and working with those clients. So I really encourage you to try out this prompt, even if you already have some kind of a plan in place, and see what that gives you. See if it actually gives you a better idea or makes it more clear what tools you should be using specifically for your business and your main concern, your main task that you want taken over by AI or you want help with AI. Creating an AI strategy and not just willy-nilly using tools that just pop up actually makes things faster. When you use the tools willy-nilly and new tools come in, that's where AI overwhelm comes into place, because it's just you're scattered, you're all over the place. A consistent AI strategy that you check in and update on a regular basis, that's how you use AI effectively in your business to help you save time and work on what matters most. So that's what I've got for you today. I hope you go out and try this prompt and let me know how it works out for you. I would love to hear your comments about how it worked out for you and whether or not it gave you maybe a tool that you never used before or suggested something different for you that you're not doing. I'd love to hear the feedback that you get when you run this for your specific needs. Create your unique AI strategy. We'll see you next time on the AI Spotlight. Bye for now.